Hi, welcome to Bucket Time. It is a beautiful day here in the mountains of Virginia. You know, 45 feels like spring. And we feel good, don't we, Nikita? And that's the way it should be. Feeling good, feeling healthy. But there are things that happen. And, you know, eventually a cold takes hold. Or you pull a muscle. Or you break something. Or God forbid you have to go have surgery. Then all of a sudden, feeling healthy is something you don't take for granted. It's like, how do I get healthy again? Because I want to go back to being me and enjoying life. And it could be that you're an armchair athlete, or you're a high school or college athlete, but part of what you do is your identity. You know, it's who makes you who you are. If it's running, or if it's martial arts, or if it's weightlifting, you know, whatever you're doing gives you part of that identity that you hold on to and you love doing. You know, for me, it's horseback riding and hanging out with the horses. But for somebody else, it could be running a marathon. And what happens when your leg gets hurt and you can't do it? All of a sudden, you want to go to the kitchen and get a glass of water, but now instead of it being on the other side of the room, it feels like it's a football field away. So health is definitely something we can't take for granted. But I remember when Twinkle, and y'all probably know, Miss Twinkle from Hope Reigns was our micro miniature horse that was rescued. And she had hooves that were so deformed, she could barely walk or crawl around the junkyard she was saved from. But when she got to Hope Reigns, she knew love, care, compassion, and she gave it back 100-fold. I remember one day, one of her herd mates got sick, and her herd kind of picked on her. You know, she was the one that was not really healthy, but she had the compassionate heart to beat all, and she was so courageous. So when little Hope got sick, they had to call the vet. Hope was laying down. Do you know, Twinkle came up and laid down beside her. Twinkle was saying, I got your back. I'm here for you. Wow, what a friend that is. Just remember, when you get sick, you don't feel 100%, and your body says, this is your cue to rest. You might go curl up on the sofa with a blanket, and your fur babies come and snuggle all around you. What a great feeling. Those fur babies care about you. So even if you do get sick this year, or you might be going through something, just know it's not going to last forever. And really appreciate your body telling you take a rest. It's good for your soul, it's good for your heart. And snuggle up with a fur baby or a loved one, because that identity of care and compassion is one we all need. I wish you a healthy and happy 2024. Thanks for joining us at Bucket Time today. Have a wonderful day. Hope to see you next week.